Chief Bai Bureh, by Her Majesty's order, you are to collect and remit the hut tax immediately. Oh, I see. Let's go. By the time we come back, his wives will miss him very dearly.
By afternoon, word spread across Kase. The young men gathered, and the boo-boo drums began to thunder. They danced, not in celebration, but in preparation. Spears were sharpened, war cloths tied, and charms handed out as the sun dipped low. The rhythm of resistance rose with the moonlight, and beside them stood Bai Bureh, ready to fight, not just for a chief, but for their land, their pride, and their right to be free. By the time the moon dipped low, the boo-boo drums had faded into silence. The warriors, wrapped in sweat and dust, slowly laid down their spears. Some leaned against trees, others curled beside the dying fires. Their bodies gave in to rest, but their spirits stayed alert, holding on to the rhythm of the fight that was coming. That night, Kase slept with one eye open. As dawn broke over the misty hills, a hush swept through the village. The fires dimmed, but the spirit of resistance still glowed in every heart. One by one, they rose, from their huts, from their dreams, drawn by the call that still echoed in their bones. Eyes heavy, but resolve unshaken, they gathered once more. This was not an ordinary morning. It was the stirring of something ancient, something sacred. With gongs in hand and cloths tied tight, they stepped beyond the village paths. The sound rang out, not just a call, but a promise. To Mahera, Lunsar, and Ragbonko, they marched, feet pounding earth, voices loud with purpose, awakening warriors from every corner of the land. At the square, hands met spears, talismans tied. Elders spoke of courage, and warriors young and old listened with fire behind their eyes. Then came the voice of Bai Bureh, steady, bold, eternal. Come forth, sons of Kase, the time has returned. And as the warriors stood, shoulder to shoulder, his voice rose again. Let none cross these hills, defend our motherland, as your fathers once did. Silence has returned, but the will to fight burns brighter than ever. As Kase rose in defiance, uneasy whispers stirred in distant Freetown. A message was on its way to the seat of power.
You may wait. Sir, Bai Bureh has refused to acknowledge the tax. He drew his sword in response. He will not comply with Her Majesty's orders.
If he resists the crown, then he must be made an example. No one man is above Her Majesty's law, and he must be arrested.
In Freetown, the empire moved as British colonial troops braced for what lay ahead.
By order of His Excellency Governor Cardew, Chief Bai Bureh of Kase is declared a rebel to the crown. He is to be brought in, dead or alive.